it's a huge privilege to have with me right now Abhishek Bachchan, Ranbir Kapoor, Kartik Aaryan, and Buntywalia here in Dubai. The match of All Stars Football Club with Emirates United is about to happen today. Guys, welcome on Bollywood Hungama. First thoughts from you guys about this match.
I'll let the two youngsters do the talk.
Buddy.
The youngest will speak, Kartik.
It feels like Ranbir, can you just elaborate?
Question क्या था?
First thoughts.
First thoughts, we are really happy to be here
Right.
in Dubai. It's also happens to be ASFC's 10th year anniversary.
Yep.
This is probably one of the most important things that I've been part of. The kind of friends I've made, the kind of teammates, the brotherhood that we've had.
Which is so touching considering he just got married. So
The
thank
kind
you
of
for
matches we play, the kind of money that we raised for for good causes. We always have something to look forward to during the week. We try and play as often as we can, once a week, every Sunday. So this has really been such an important part of my life that I'm also really emotional thinking it's been 10 years. 10 years have passed.
10 years, man.
How are you feeling?
Yeah, it's fantastic. I mean, it's hard to believe 10 years have gone by. From our humble beginnings in a small gravelly pitch now to
Stanislaus.
Yeah, Stanislaus, St. Teresa's, then Sacred Heart, then St. Andrews again, and then to the grass. And to be here in Dubai, this is our second international match. We've played several matches in India. We were in Singapore about 4 years ago, and after the pandemic, this is our first international match. And it's great. Like I said, I think it's fantastic that all these boys come together. These are all very, very busy actors, and they take out time every Sunday to practice, to travel like this. They travel as a team. There's no tantrums, and it's all due to, I think, the love and respect of the cause, but more importantly for Bunty over here, who really puts his heart into it. And 10 years has been great, and it's wonderful to see this institution of ASFC grow into what it has.
Right, I was a bit surprised that the Kartik Aaryan is going to be here. वो कभी सुबह एक शहर में शाम में दूसरे शहर में प्रमोशन में उसका पे किसी
बट उसने यहाँ भी प्रमोशन कर दिया अभी
वो करेगा।
कल यहाँ दुबई में
हमने उनको ऐसे कन्विंस
कर दिया
किया
मैंने ये।
हमने उन्हें ऐसे कन्विंस किया कि देखो कार्तिक शाम को आके खेल लेना, अगले सुबह तुम जाके दुबई में ही प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस करो।
और हमने ये भी डिसाइड किया कि जो भी गोल मारेगा हम वो भूल भुलैया का स्टेप
The ASFC team is here to promote Bhool Bhulaiyaa too.
Bhool Bhulaiyaa title track playing here at the Shabab Al Ali Stadium here in Dubai. So on the Bhool Bhulaiyaa note, all the best, all the best.
And we wish our brother all the very best. We're very excited.
It's going to be amazing.
But I want to elaborate on this.
On the release.
No, not मैं एक चीज़ बोलना चाहूँगा कि हम सब it takes a lot of efforts कि यहाँ पे जिस तरीके से हम सब लोग यहाँ पे आए हैं दुबई में फुटबॉल मैच खेलने and hats off to Abhishek and Bunty especially कि इन्होंने इतना बड़ा फुटबॉल मैच ऑर्गेनाइज किया and they've been doing it for years now and because all of us have this same passion towards football and I think it's one of its kind जो यहाँ पे इंडिया में ऐसे फुटबॉल खेलते हैं and I hope this continues.
Okay, so Shujit Sarkar ke I've interviewed him many times and often he tends to say that I'm a footballer first and
दादा
filmmaker.
आपके बारे में बात हो रही है
आपकी बात हो
And in the guest appearance in this episode is
Shujit Sarkar.
the auteur, Shujit.
Right, and see, Abhishek has been very bullish about football, like say on Twitter. You've always been about it. So I've been seeing quite a few videos of you guys, and the passion with which you bring to the table as far as the
I think that's very important.
It's something
Faridoon.
which
when we started this, this was actually an idea that Bunty, Ranbir and I had, because Ranbir is actually the true footballer. We are football fans, and we try to pretend to be footballers. And when the three of us actually sat down, the first thing we were very clear about is whatever match we play, your tendency is always there कि अरे actor लोग हैं कुछ ज़्यादा seriously नहीं खेलेंगे. I said, look, we have to play very competitive football, and so far, I'm not saying we've had only wins. We've had a lot of wins. We've had a few losses, but we've been very competitive. Even when we play the cricketers, who are far superior sportsmen than all of us, but we've given them a tough fight, and I think that's the reason why people take ASFC seriously, is because they play serious football. So even today, I mean, the boys are just Ranbir was shooting till 4. He was promoting till 5. Yeah, he was. He was. They got onto a flight at 8. They got onto a flight 3 hours later. They've all slept for only 2-3 hours. They're here. From a sporting perspective, it's not the ideal time to be playing a match. You play a match and get onto a flight, go back. Everybody's shooting tomorrow. We understand what our restrictions are as athletes, but we still give it our best. And we do understand the conditions are not something we're used to. The United Emirates United team that we're playing over here, the Emirates United team. We know they're all ex-national level footballers, and they're going to be. It's good, but we're going to give them our best shot. So I think it's very important that no matter what you do, you have to give it your best.
I was telling Shujit sir a short while back that it was a unique side that you guys traveled together. You were standing in line for the immigration. Now, you guys are big stars, and Kartik Aaryan hai, फिर Ranbir Kapoor उनके पीछे है, मतलब which is something that it's a unique side in its own way.
Isn't it amazing?
And it's amazing.
I think it's amazing that these guys agreed to do this.
Absolutely. And then you're traveling in the same bus together. Like Shujit Sarkar, I think he's one of the finest directors that we have, and he's sitting like in a bus. Ranbir Kapoor is sitting in front. Kartik is there. You are there. I think this is a moment. Maybe it's a unique moment in
It's something that we aspire to. We don't differentiate in the All Stars. Everybody travels as a team. In fact, the first match that we ever played was in 2013 in Delhi. And I remember all the boys. There was almost a 30-member squad that agreed to fly all economy to Delhi. Because we do understand that you have to travel as a team. We don't like to split up the team based on any sort of rubbish hierarchy. So everybody travels together, and I have to thank them. They're amazing. None of them complain. These two lads here are two of the biggest stars that we have, and they're standing here. They've all traveled with the rest of the team. Koi nakhre nahi hai, nahi mera makeup artist, none of that. They come all alone. They carry the bags, all that. It's fantastic, and I love that team spirit.
Yeah, but it unites all of us. So this particular sports and All Stars, this is united all of us together. The technicians, the actors, directors, writers, backstage workers. I think that's the fascinating part about All Stars and sports.
Right, Ranbir, what about you? You were sitting there, right in front in the bus. Many times they say that movie stars they lead a solitary life. But here, the way you guys are coming together, in a way, this team, does it also help you guys in terms of getting certain sides to your personalities in terms of camaraderie and team spirit? In a way?
No, listen, like I said earlier, like this is something probably it's the most important thing I've been a part of. I look forward to this and traveling with my mates and my brothers and my friends. It's so much of fun because we take it very seriously. We've been talking about strategy on the plane. We reached here. We had a team meeting about certain disciplinary act that the teammates should follow, the wrongs that we're doing, the rights that we're doing. We talk about how we have to really represent the film and television industry in the best way possible. So we take this very seriously, and after the game and after we'll give it our best. After the game, it's going to be a tiring day, but we're going to celebrate and we're going to have a great time.
And it's an extra special match for all of us because it's Ranbir's first match after becoming a spoken for gentleman. And we have certain traditions in our team for newlyweds, which we will be fulfilling today.
So basically, they're going to put me in front of the goal and really kick a lot of balls on me.
So Ranbir, Abhishek, interestingly, you've just celebrated 15 years of your marriage.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
From your side?
He doesn't need, we should take advice from him. No, just look, he's decided to get married, she's decided to marry him because they're in love with each other, and that's the only thing that matters. Love each other most of the time. Like I told him, respect each other, and that's it.
As a matter of fact, me and Abhishek are giving him advice on the flight.
I don't know, we're trying to plan on him.
We're saying don't marry.
No, we're planning. We're planning for him.
You're planning for
We're truly brothers in arms, we'll take care of our own.
All right. So, one last question: what is the plan from here on in terms of will there be more such matches?
Yes.
Will it be like a regular
Yes.
thing?
We're just starting.
And
Yeah.
something about the playing for humanity element. I think we badly did that. Right?
When the charity started by GS and Bunty was playing for humanity. And till date, as Ranbir said earlier, we've raised over 7 crores for different charities. And we continue to do this as and when we get the opportunity. Obviously, the last 2 years, we couldn't play any matches due to the pandemic. But I think it's important for actors. We all realize that we all work very hard, but we also lead very privileged lives. And there are people out there who are not as lucky and privileged as us. And we should try and do our whatever little bit we can for society and to help people who are not in the position that we're in. So we will continue to raise money and play for beliefs and how do you say, charities that we believe in, and take it from there.
And it's really a win-win for us, right? Because we're playing a sport we love with the people we love, and we're also trying to do it for a good cause. So, I mean, it's something. I mean, it's very rare that something like this happens in India.
Fantastic. And you can promote the film as well.
For sure. क्या बोल रहे हो यार? हम लोग promotion में नहीं मानते.
बिल्कुल भी नहीं
All right. So thank you very much, guys, and all the best wishes for today. And we hope that it's going to be a great evening. Thank you so much.
Close up, Michi.
All right. That's all we have from Bollywood Hungama. Keep on watching.